मिनट हो गए। सुरु गरौँ है त केटा।
ल
गर्ने हो कि होइन भनेर आज
गर्ने सुरु गर्न
भिडियो लिइरहेछस् कि छैनस्?
लिइरहेको त मुजी मुगानी ह
हो ल सुरु गरौँ त ल। Hello guys, myself Rujan and I'm going to give a short presentation, a video presentation on topic data privacy breach and professional responsibilities. Hereby I've got my friends with me, Mr. Mandeep, Parazuli, Rajendra Fulal and Nitesh Mahato. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. I'll take a bit. Can you see my screen, guys?
No.
यसरी पो हान्ने हो अब
सनी भन्नु त के
मेरो पार्ट गरिदिइहाल्नु नि त मेरो पार्ट
यो रोजले भइहाल्छ 2 मिनेटमा
छिटो गरौँ
रोज छिटो गर त
So here is our presentation as I've talked before, and our presentation topic is data privacy breach and professional responsibility. Here, for introduction, a large e-commerce company was providing its users' data to third parties without their knowledge. A cybersecurity analyst then found a flaw that would have allowed for sensitive customer data to have been transmitted to unauthorized users. Management first felt that public release would result in damage to their reputation and financial losses, so they were in an ethical dilemma that they should or should not uh, publish it for the users. So, unfortunately, they did not disclose about the leak of their valuable users' information to others. So, there were many critical important data which were leaked, due to which various consequences did arise. Here in our presentation, you can see the overview. So first is problem statement, then we can find key findings, ethical frameworks, and its proposed solutions. And at last, we'd be having our conclusion section. So after this, I would like to call my friend, Mr. Nitesh Mahato, in order to continue our presentation from key findings. Thank you.
Thank you, Rujan. I'm going to start my presentation. The case study is about a company data leak. The company collected personal information from many customers. A cybersecurity work found a security problem in the system. The company wants to hide the problem for some time. This would put the customer information in danger. Companies should always protect customers' data and act ethically. Whitewall Ethics says ICT professionals should act responsibly and honestly. Honest communication helps companies build long-term trust. Thank you. And I want to hand over my presentation slides to Mandeep Parazuli.
Thank you, Nitesh. So I'll be talking about the ethical analysis of data privacy breach. So it contains utilitarianism, deontology, and virtue ethics. So talking about utilitarianism. Utilitarianism is the process of ethical theory that mostly prioritize on getting the best goods outcome for a large number of peoples instead of just purely based, like the results are purely based on the worth of decision, like overall effect on the society and the result. In this case study, the management team of the company is trying to delay the disclosure of the data breach, which could like protect the organization from financial loss and prevent panic among customers. Whereas this is good for the short term, but in long term course, it's not really applicable. They may face some of the serious outcomes as like legal penalties, lawsuits, and several reputation damage among the society. These are some of the major consequences the company must face if they continue to hide about the breach of the system. The company should follow the utilization by correcting their action, quickly reporting about the breach of data, informing the customers, and closing all the vulnerable system to minimize issues. These are some of the ways how a company can follow the utilization. By this, company may lose their money in beginning, but for the by this decision, they have saved the lives of many users. All the informations are safe within the company, and many of the users will be saved from the third party. Secondly is deontology. Deontology means work-based ethics, like which is purely based on moral duties, rules and regulations rather than the consequences. This means the personal and business should conduct all their activities ethically without compromising any of their regular activities. In this case, the company should be clear and transparent about how they are using customers' data while following the moral ethics and personal duties of protecting their information. The company's cybersecurity analyst should follow his professional duty and report all those system breaches responsibly, even if the company tells the professional to hide the facts about the risks. It will still be unethical as consumers' rights are being violated and compromised. The professional should follow deontological ethics by being honest and protecting users' rights, which are more important than company's profit and reputation. So the professional should disclose about the risks and breach of information immediately and take responsible for this incident. Similarly, the third one is virtue ethics. Virtue ethics is also known as character-based ethics, which applies to everyone, not just in this scenario. It simply means having honesty, integrity, and responsibility, which are some of the best qualities of ethical behavior. In talking about this scenario, the company's cybersecurity analyst has shown ethical behavior as he has identified the vulnerability and recognizing the importance of protecting consumers. Even with the pressure from higher level managers, the professional should not lose his integrity and should report the incident honestly. Like the professional, company should also learn about the mistake and should take accountability by informing about the system breach to customers. This shows that the company has got ethical values and principle. In order to maintain long-term customer trust and reputation of a company, the company should try to be more transparent. It will keep on hiding the risky breach for final. If this keeps on hiding for the risky breach for financial profit, then it is most likely to collapse in later future. So that was my topic. I'll now give to Rustam for further explanation of purpose solutions.
Okay, now I'm gonna explain about the proposed solutions. The immediate breach disclosure. To notify the affect customers and the regulation OAIC promptly to fulfill legal obligations and preserve the trust of the companies. And the second one goes like internal escalation. Analyst escalates to board level or data protection officer, bypassing the management pressure through legitimate channels. And the third one is the engaging external regulation. If internal escalation fails, it contains the OAIC or relevant authorities, then the analyst protect under whistleblower provisions, and the formal incident response plan goes by like implementing a structural IRP to ensure that all the future breaches are handled systematically and transparently. The fifth one goes like revise data sharing policies, which requires information to be explained in consent before any third party data are transferred, addressing the root cause of the problem. And now to conclude it, all the three ethic frameworks should agree concealing the data breach is morally indefensible. Ethical responsibility in ICT is not merely compliance, it is a foundational obligation. So, the analyst's duty should uphold a professional responsibility and public interest above organization pressure. Transparency, accountability, and proactive governments are the pillars of ethical ICT practices. Thank you.